DSWD na anak ko. Hindi ko alam kung paano gagawin ko, unahin o ano kasi naghahabol kami sa tubig nilang bilis.
Kunak di anak ko, adag tultulid nga bato, kunak umaykang kunak kanya. No ayan na DJ batong dito'y matin nagtulid ma'am. Kunak no tulid kanya me, dito'y matin tinurungnan DJ balay mi dito'y ma'am.
The Philippines is recovering from the COVID-19 pandemic. As the nation continues to face the challenges of development, one factor has been a constant hurdle to progress: natural disaster. Every year in the Philippines, typhoons, landslides, floods, and other calamities cost billions of dollars in damages. The poor bear the brunt of the devastation.
Grabe ate, buteng mo ma'am ta, ang kami mo maka-evacuaten, ta natrap kami, ta adalon mula unay ti danuman.
As communities strain to rise from the rubble, poor households like Perlas, Victorias, and Sunnies are at risk of being left behind.
Mahirap kasi katulad namin, wala po kaming katulong. Namatay na po yung mister ko na siya po dati ang katulong namin every time na may sakuna.
For those who need help the most, the Emergency Cash Transfer Program is our response, so that they have the means to rebuild their lives.
Magdamag, wala kaming kuryente. Buti meron kaming nakaredy ako ng emergency light. Iisip ko na lang na baligtas lahat yung pamilya ko, mga anak ko.
The Philippine government's Department of Social Welfare and Development, or DSWD, first implemented ECT in the wake of Typhoon Haiyan, locally known as Super Typhoon Yolanda, in 2013. The emergency cash was provided unconditionally to members of the DSWD's flagship social safety net program, the Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino program. For these families, ECT bridged the gap between immediate disaster relief and rehabilitation assistance.
Dinawat ko di emergency cash transfer, so te pinangpatiramahan ko te diding di balay. Tapos siya digay na duma, yung gatang mitigam gamit nga digay na anod. Tapos siya duma, gatang mitibagas, kung si daan me, kung dito duma pa, yung gatang kumuti maintenance ko, tadagamin, agmin-maintenance agamin ma'am.
Following the success of ECT's pilot implementation, the DSWD, with the support from the World Bank, rolled out the institutionalization of the ECT program nationwide. By 2019, the DSWD had formally adopted the program, issuing the official guidelines in the implementation of the ECT during disasters. The next year, the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council listed the ECT program as a national modality of delivering disaster response and early recovery. Today, ECT is no longer limited to 4-piece members. It is also extended to those whose houses have been damaged by natural disaster, like Victoria.
Aramid mi nga si Army ma'am, idi nakaala kami iti kwa. Taawan garot iti si Army ma'am. So nga, di nakaala kami mati, so pinangkuan mi mutin ma'am.
The DSWD continues to work with its partners so that the ECT program is implemented more extensively, more precisely, and at the right time. In 2022, the operations manual for the ECT program was launched. It has been a promising start, and the plans to move forward are in place. Soon, the DSWD will include ECT as an adaptive social protection mechanism under its disaster response plans and social protection plans. The Philippine government will then strengthen the financial mechanism for ECT implementation so that the process may be scaled up rapidly following a disaster. And finally, the DSWD will ensure that the emergency cash is disbursed faster and more securely by digitalizing the ECT program. In the course of these crucial next steps, the World Bank will resume technical assistance through the Beneficiary First Social Protection Project, among other avenues. Building up and moving forward, our cooperation remains resolute.